Well, I am back home and I thought I'd crawl out of my cave, go for a bit of a walk, which I have been doing every afternoon, but today I brought my camera. It's good to see the nature and wildlife again. It's nice to see some blue sky as well. Don't see much of that over in Asia. Not where I was, at least, anyway. But I'm heading down to the beach to suss out if there's been any, like, waves or erosion. Maybe there was a tsunami while I was away and I didn't hear about it. Let's find out. Oh, someone must have had a party and not invited me. Thanks a lot. By the way, when I got home, I weighed myself and I'd lost 8 kilograms. It's pretty good, huh? 8 kilograms on the Asian food diet. Just eating rice and nothing unusual. I mean, you saw what I was eating. But I lost 8 kilos from doing that. Pretty good, huh? Now I just got to keep it up. See if I can lose another 8. Oh, that'll be asking way too much, but hey, you never know. Wow, have a look at this. Well, it's high tide. Looks like, well, it feels like an offshore breeze, which is always nice. Which means the surf's nice. There's quite a few people out there surfing. Why wouldn't you? Well, I gotta say, it really is beautiful down here. It's just such a contrast to where I've been. Open skies, fresh, clean air, waves pumping. Really is a beautiful place. I sure am lucky to get to do what I do and travel the way I have. So I don't really take that into perspective a lot, just how fortunate I am to be able to do what I've been doing. On an extreme budget too, by the way. But, you know, that's what being a tired ass is all about. And sometimes it pays off. You know, sometimes I won't go outside for days on end, and we'll go out, like outside as in to a restaurant or just out in public. And when I do, it always amazes me that, you know, there's all these people with their own lives, doing their own thing. And there'll be big groups of people too. And you just think, why can't I just be like that? Just be normal. instead of being a loser sitting at home all the time. It's just your mind plays tricks on you, and mine just screws with me most of the time. But I know one thing for sure, and that is getting outside and going for a walk really does help. I love going for a walk. I love exercise. It always makes me feel better. Helps me sleep. I haven't been sleeping for the last week. Haven't been sleeping at night at all. I've just been exhausted. I've just been up during the day, and then I'll go to bed at midnight, and then I'll still be awake until like 7 a.m. just lying there tossing and turning. And then if I do sleep, then I'll wake up at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's just totally screws with me. But last night I had my first decent night's sleep in a long time. So that's really helped. Did you know one of the things I love doing is surfing? Well, not actually surfing. Well, I used to when I was younger, but not anymore. But I just love watching guys surf, or girls, or transgenders, or male sheep peanut butters. Just stick it on a surfboard and ride some waves. One day I'd love to go to Taupo or Shipstern Bluff. Go and see those big waves. Go to Hawaii as well. Watch the big wave surfers. That's sort of what I'd love to do one day. Taupo would be the ultimate. It's very expensive though. But hey, you never know. One thing I certainly noticed when I got home was how cold it is. I went from 30 something and humid and just hot every day to low to mid 20s, and tonight it's supposed to get down to 9 degrees Celsius. So winter is here, but I'm not complaining. It's such a nice relief to get away from that heat. Oh God, it's just relentless over there. You just cannot escape it. Unless you go on the air conditioning, of course, which we hardly ever used, except at night time. During the day we didn't use it. But the electricity over there is so cheap too. Oh man, they'd run like 3 air conditioners in a house all day, except not really, but all night at least, for half the day. The bill's only $100 a month. Incredible. But they were still whining about how much it cost. If only they knew. Oh, it's like somebody's dropped a pile of their papers. The delivery boys probably just throwing them away. Thought, fuck this, I'm going home, I'm going for some beers. Might take one of these home, give it a read. Another thing I've had to get used to is the sun going down at just after 5 o'clock in the afternoon, where it was going down at after 7 o'clock. So it gets dark pretty early, which means your body clock's still out a little bit more, and you think it's dinner time when it's only beer o'clock. Look at this beast. What a classic. Well, I went to the fruit and veg shop. I've been feeling a bit sick lately. I must be just run down. So I went and bought some oranges, a beautiful pink lady apple, and some grapes. What more do you want? You can have one of these at least every day, maybe even 2. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.